Ah! Hello! We're back. Playing hehe. Yeah. I don't know where we left off. Really? We actually only... Ooh. We might be able to escape under, like... I don't know. Hopefully. I want to shoot for 35, but I don't feel like that's good. I think we could definitely get under 50. Ah, happy leap day to you too, Epic. It is it a leap year? Is it the 29th today? No, what exactly do we have? We have 2 bottles of ambrosia.
I can do better.
We're just gonna go for that yet. So we're looking, I don't know what we're looking for. I guess we'll go with the collar for now. And just start leveling things up. Did we level up Thana-toes' butterfly? I don't remember. I guess we can check when we're back there.
Well, don't lose heart, nephew, because in spite of all your efforts, it is probably the case that you still have a long and painful road ahead.
Okay. Thanks, Poseidon. You're a real champ. Absolute darling. Oh, don't get too excited. Your life still sucks.
Nice.
Your mother's probably dead. Anyways, good luck. Alright. Whew. Aries, Aries, Aries. Did it bounce off of it? Can that happen? I gotta forget. I gotta remember that there's new enemies now. Kind of wild that they just spring new enemies on you this late in the game. Although, perhaps I'm just really bad at this game and this was supposed to be much earlier on.
So many of my wars are waged by night. I am most grateful, and I wish her well.
Da, 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 da. This one.
I will keep fighting.
This one. Ugh. Man. I'm gonna snuggle up boyfriend right now. It's kind of cold. It's very damp out. It's been raining recently. I have this blanket and I love this blanket. And I absolutely adore this blanket. But it's just not big enough. Like, I can't really get a good wrap. You know what I mean? Like a real strong wrap. It's got some decent weight to it, but it's like just not that, like, you know, that big, that like enveloping hug that a nice big duvet would be, you know? Still, a really good blanket. I don't remember who made it, but I think it was like a family friend. I have a lot of family friends.
Power relentless.
Alright, Blue, calm down. We weren't even doing that much, Bubba.
I'm at the docks.
Take a breather, big guy.
Not enough coin.
Sure.
Don't spend it all in one place, man.
Alright, big boy, calm down. You have a question?
Ready, lads?
Hello, Tay. Oh god, it was a really good idea to turn off ghost chat. Immediately. I mean, but you kind of have to, like, you kind of have to answer that yourself. I really can't answer that for you. That's a very personal question. I don't know. Ask Chobo. He knows this stuff. Go ask your mother. I just want to play video games, god damn it. Is it so hard to ask just to run around in this little Greek boy, you know, muscle man paradise, but also death, and shoot some things? Like, is it too much to ask just for that kind of stream? You're attracted to cutlery. You're Pan, you're attracted to cutlery.
So close. Right there.
You waste my time.
Caramel chocolate buttons. That sounds amazing. Can I have some? I really want some. Honestly, I think my teeth are melting inside my skull. But that's okay. God invented dentures for a reason. Come to your house? But that's in England. That's gross. What are buttons anyways? As in the context of caramel chocolate buttons. Are those like little bonbons? Like little chocolate pieces? You know what I mean? Like a little chocolate with the, you know, caramel. If you're British, I suppose. European? I don't know. Like the caramel's on the inside. Send a photo on Discord? Hell yeah. I don't have my phone on me, but if I did, I would look at it. Pots. I don't know, I'm just thinking about pots now. So update on moving out. My other friend does have a place of him. He just moved into his new apartment. So, not going to be living with him. That's okay.
Exit
Hello, Chobo.
Neutrality was not an option here.
Neutrality was not an option. Yes, Blade Riff.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted, nephew. I offer you the finest blessings of the earth and sea, and they're not good enough.
You got a gross body
Say more like this.
and a gross facial hair. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. There we go. No on-screen chat. Yeah. I thought maybe that privilege might be a little bit too much.
And the sea is once again at peace.
I mean,
Attempt to keep it that way, correct?
was I incorrect? Tell me that the conversation right now would be totally appropriate to post on YouTube. Oh, my back. It would be fine? No. Epic was here earlier. They had something to say about leap year. You saw the message? Yeah.
I'm late.
That was a good, that was kind of where I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
Your customary weapons.
I kind of figured it would just be more of the same.
Yes, I would.
Anyways, I think I made a pretty good decision. We'll just suspend the privilege for now. We'll leave it on for like more chill streams. Yeah.
There we go.
Bing, bang, bang. Boy, I'm just not even paying it. I'm not even like here today.
You haven't beaten me yet.
There we go. Oh, stream's dead.
Yes.
Oh, stream is dead. I'm going to check something real quick. Do 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 do. Ba da da da. Why do you hate Elon Musk? Are you reconnecting? I don't have Starlink yet. Still living with roommate. Do you hate Elon Musk because of Starlink? Because I don't have Starlink yet. I'm still stuck living here. I say stuck. I don't know. I like living here.
Could try a different one. Should help. Let's think about this. Could use the extra coin. Let's go out.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, it's just telling me my stream's ready again. Or is it? I don't know.
Hydra awaits.
Hello, Bone Hydra. Oh, wait.
Let's check on
We're not there
Chaos.
yet. Hi, Chaos.
This is for you, Master Chaos. Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
Such an offering, please. It is not necessary to endear yourself using material means, for it is the thought alone which counts.
I love you, Chaos.
It is not unexpected that you consulted the violent Ares and now bear his boon.
And now bear his child, I mean Boone.
I would say he does not know me very well.
Ooh. We'll do this. And this. You know, I kind of gotta keep talking to my parents about Starlink. See what's gonna... how we're going to figure this one out, you know. But it's cool that my parents are open to it. I think it's mostly just, you know, my family's kind of struggling right now. Just, whoops. Kind of like, you know, what's been going on with my dad, my sister's having some issues. Like, depression kind of runs in my family. And so I think my mom really wants me home just because I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I am the baby of my family. Not my extended family, but of my, like, family. I have an older sister, and that's all as far as my siblings go. I don't know if I was really... I mean, I was babied, but I don't think I really had, like, the golden boy treatment, you know what I mean? Cool. Got 2 more rooms. You should have honestly gone to Karen's shop, because then we could skip a room. Now I'm regretting not doing that. That was a really dumb idea. What? 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 Bang, bang, bang. Yay!
Gemstones.
Hey! Cool, cool, cool. Oh, are we back? Are we back? I don't know. We're so back. Are we back? There's another Aries. Aphrodite. Let's go with more Aries. Aries maxing this run. Why not? It's kind of fun.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Yeah, what kind of monster has a spine like this? Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Anything to talk about? I saw... So, there was... I really thought that it was just a fever dream, because I hadn't seen anything on it in, like, forever. But, yes, there was a Fred Figglehorn, like a Fred movie. I really thought that I just imagined that whole thing. I feel like there was a TV show, but I did see some clips from a movie because it was, you know, classic. It was synced up to Creep. But boy, I kind of want to go back and like rewatch the movie, maybe like do a re-edit of some of it, because I feel like it's got some real like Midwestern like urban angst sort of vibes to it, you know what I mean? Like, it, you know, cut up the right way, you could really get some, like, good, you know, emo vibes, angsty vibes, sort of like doomer vibes, yeah. I think you could do that. Fred could have some real doomer vibes to it. I kind of wonder where he is now. I assume that he doesn't really have to do too much. The guy who made Fred Figglehorn, I don't know what his actual name is. But I assume he doesn't have to do too much. Anymore, at least. Because, like, the amount of money he must have made off just the idea of Fred probably has set him up for life. I don't know if it's still a property, too. I heard that there was, like, kids running the channel now. Not actual children, but, like, a bunch of kids replaced Fred. I don't know. I also wonder what happened to the kids from the Naked Brothers band. I really do wonder what happened to them. I don't remember anything except for the older brother. I only vaguely remember him. I thought he was like cool, but now I'm pretty sure he was just a really try-hard simp. He was like one of the most relatable characters to ever exist on TV. Like, forget the Jonas Brothers, forget One Direction, forget Big Time Rush. Which, we remember when the Jonas Brothers lived in a firehouse? Again, don't know why. They really did just have lore for, like, any boy band that they could. Like, anything they could add to the why can't I talk? Anything they could add to the idea of a boy band, they would just go full bore into it. Honestly, I kind of miss that commitment. Of course, I guess you have idols now. You know, now that I think about it, I don't think there's a huge difference between, like, Nickelodeon era boy bands and, like, VTubers, or just idols, I guess. It really is just like one huge fake story and like kind of just a character that you have to play up. I think Danny Gonzalez made... No, I don't think. I know Danny Gonzalez made a video on Camp Rock. And in that video, he points out that Kevin Jonas... Rex is becoming increasingly illiterate. I think my stutter is getting worse. I don't know why it's getting worse, but I really honestly do think it's getting worse. Which is kind of concerning. I hope I can fix that. I should take up singing again, honestly. But yeah. Kevin Jonas takes on this, like, really dopey persona. But in real life, he has, like, a wife and kids and stuff. You know? And then Nick is kind of like the brains. In reality, he had diabetes. And then Joe was the bad boy. In reality, he was a pretty bad person, I think. He wasn't a good person. I remember that much. I wonder if there's any, like, die-hard Jonas Brother fans out. I mean, no offense, but they do kind of slap. Like, there are some good songs. They did some good, like... I don't know. They were in a lot of stuff, now that I think about it. What happened to... I think Nick Jonas, even while he was still in the Jonas Brothers, had his own band, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right? He had, like... Sex the Coolest. I know! Anyways, I was getting off topic there. To be honest, I kind of forgot the point of my rant in the first place.
Be thankful that the rivers to your realm have not yet frozen over, Zagreus.
Good enough to eat.
Alright. What were we talking about? I don't know. Do you remember, Chobo? We were talking about boy bands, Nickelodeon boy bands, and the Naked Brother band. But I mean, there's like a lot of internet, like, early kids stuff before it got, like, really greedy. Back when, like, I would say that we still had a modicum of, like, respect for children. Is that what we were talking about, Chobo? Are you sure? Are you sure that's what we were talking about? Are you still gonna try to defend that Ghost Chat was a we should have left Ghost Chat on? Anyways. Poseidon! Ah! Kinda sucks I don't have Divine Dash or anything really to defend myself. I'm just kind of at the mercy of actually being good at the game. Which I am not. I was talking to Blue at work today, and I was like, I think I'm good at the game. And he goes, well, that's kind of the thing about the game. It makes you think that you're good, and then it makes you think that you're really bad. Or no, and it shows you how bad you actually are. Something like that. And now I'm like kind of paranoid, because I feel like it's slowly like maybe it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, but it's like it feels real, you know what I mean? How was my day? You don't want to talk about the Jonas Brothers? You want to talk about me? What is wrong with you? What about Nick, Joe, and Kevin? The George Harris of the Jonas Brothers. Nobody can remember the fourth Beatle.
No more heads.
The forgotten Beatle. The White Album was crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium.
They're already expecting you up in Elysium. Shut up, Dad! I don't care! I hate you, Dad! Where did I go wrong with you, boy? Bing, bing. This one. Ah, ba, ba, ba. Meow, meow, meow. Go with... No, we're okay. I want to talk about me more. Wait, what? You want to talk about me more? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? How about that? Q&A. Ask me a few questions. I'll probably not answer them. What do you want to know?
Step down, little sucker.
How was my day? Okay, starting it off. I feel like this is an interrogation technique. You're like, listen, I don't want to know anything too much yet. All I'm asking about is your day. I'm just trying to get to know you first. My day was okay. I'm very tired. I took the meds last night. That wasn't a joke. I actually did take my Adderall last night. And the thing about that is that Adderall makes you sleepy. Not sleepy, sorry, the exact opposite. Adderall makes you not sleepy. It can keep you up. And thankfully, I don't have the extended release anymore. But I did stay up for like a very... I like barely slept last night.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Ooh. This one.
Armed and ready.
Yeah, so it was okay. I'm still pretty tired. I like almost fell asleep but at the wheel again. That's a really bad habit I have. I will say that on more than one occasion I have found myself like my eyes like actually closing when I'm on the road. That's a very scary thing to happen to you. Like, it is genuinely terrifying when you realize you've actually like blacked out while driving. You're still stalking your middle school English teacher? Oh, that's good. How's it going? Are they have you sent them some newspaper or magazine clippings yet? When are you going to move on to that part of your relationship? When are you going to cut off the, like, I don't know, tail of a cat or something crazy like that? Like, remove a rat's eyeball and stick it in an envelope send it to them and be like, I have my eye on you. Ah! Oh, god damn it.
Oh, I won't go back.
How? What is with me today? God damn it. You gonna cut off your ear and send it to her? You're gonna cut off your own ear? Oh, even better. Cut off pieces of her hair and then take a picture of her sleeping and put it in an envelope and like mail it to her. Just like no return address. No, don't even mail it. Just stick it in her mailbox. Yeah.
You asked, I trained him, Master. Prepare him for life's labors. You ordered it. Now you admonish me. Be careful of your tone and temper, Shade. You are in my employ. You could be wandering the pastures of Elysium again instead. Or lesser planes, if I so choose.
Aww.
What would you have me do? I shall be giving it some thought. Until then, you just watch that hole. And watch yourself as well.
Achilles. This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed quite the delicate palate at your distinguished age.
I love you. I love you.
Appetite remaining for the lightness of nectar's flavor, the multi-headed monster of the underworld nevertheless accepts.
I hope I haven't been inconveniencing you too much with all the visits to the temple lately, boy. Say, how do you get back? Charon giving you a lift?
Thus asks the prince his question of the guardian of the gates of hell, knowing full well the multi-headed monster keeps a wide berth of the river boatman. As to all with any sense.
I don't know. You're gonna put a rotting fish under one of her floorboards? What are you, telltale fisherman?
I've decided I should give this singing thing another shot for now, my friend. I hope you like it.
It's beautiful, mate. If only Eurydice could hear you right now.
Oh, why you had to spoil it?
It's just seeing you carry on like this time after time. I was reminded I ought to get on with my existence too, such as it is right now.
Ah, the music's pretty good. Hi.
I wanted to tell you something. Your victories against me, they don't count for anything.
Okay.
Sounds like you've been giving this a lot of thought there, Meg. How do you figure?
Nyx's mirror. You couldn't possibly beat me without its help. Or hers.
Okay.
I'm not competing with you, Meg. I'm trying to get past you. To the surface.
Call it what you want. You're doing what you have to do. I understand. But you're not stronger than me. You just have more help.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with having help.
She has a very wounded pride. What about your sisters? Wait, that's not fair because your sisters would help you.
Saints are always milling about.
Hey, we got an achievement. We got a little pat on the back. Is my door open? No, it's closed. We're good. Put a rotting fish under floorboard. That's so cliche. Honestly, everything that we've been talking about is very cliche. If you're stalking someone, you gotta have something that's a little bit more like, Oh, okay. Sure, Chobo. But you know what I'm talking about. You gotta have something that's got a little bit more kick to it. Something that really puts a stamp down, you know. really puts a seal of quality on your psychotic behavior. You know what I mean? Something. You know, I'm kind of worried about poor Tay now. I feel like he's going to be going through a lot of stuff all of a sudden. I feel really bad for him. And he's British too. Ah, what a horrible life. What a horrible life to live.
Let's go, Exegriff. Ready.
Bang, 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 bang. Ugh. Maybe we should have been really cruel to Tay. Maybe we should have just, like, bullied him. You know? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Make friends with people. Don't be mean. What the hell? Why do you hate your brother? Chobo, why would you say that about your brother? Is it like an older brother or a younger brother? Because if it's a younger brother, you had your chance. You rolled the dice just as your parents did. You had opportunities. Oops. Younger brother? Yeah, I mean, you had an opportunity. Why is she the only one who's naked? Well, I mean, is she naked? She has the jewelry on. I don't know. No, I guess that's fair. We'll do that.
Let's break some hearts.
Let's break some hearts. And what's wrong with him? Is he just annoying? The age gap between you and your brother is about the same as me and my sister. And my sister can be like, she was like downright cruel to me. Well, sometimes. Kind of hard to tell being, you know, mentally disturbed and all. I was not very, like, lucid when I was a kid. Like, I was very much, I kind of am out of it still. Like, I'm very much so disconnected from most of reality. To the point where I often just forget things or just prefer to, like, talk to myself or, you know, separate myself entirely from a situation. That sort of thing. Pretend not to notice things. Stuff like that. But because of that, it's kind of hard for me to really look back and objectively say, like, this was good, this was bad. Like, recently my mom was telling me that growing up, I really didn't know what, like I didn't know how to pull punches when it came to, like, insults and stuff. And my mom would tell me, like, if my sister or someone would say something mean to me, I would go, like, straight for the throat. I would, like, go for their biggest insecurity, like, every single time. and without fail, because I knew it would get, you know, it would make them feel bad. It would, you know, win the the contest, conversation. I don't know why I didn't realize that there's like certain things that you don't bring up for something as petty as like a, you know, a little bit of like I would bring up my sister's like insecurities. Like I would poke at her like biggest insecurities, her like the things she really hated about herself. I would like really press on those things when she would call me like stupid or say that I'm acting stupid or like, you know, really childish stuff. And like, again, I had no idea that I was doing anything wrong. I didn't know that that was a bad thing. That you weren't supposed to go, like, be that mean. Like, what I was doing was actually, like, cruel. And for sure, I'm pretty sure I psychologically damaged my sister. But yeah. I don't know. It's kind of hard to, like, look back and really judge my relationship with my sister. And I mean, it's going to be the same way with you and your brother. You hate your brother now, but you're going to look back and it's going to be hard to tell. Unless there's something seriously like a real flashpoint in your relationship that you can point out and be like, this is the reason why I don't like you. It's going to be very difficult to really hang on to that anger, and eventually you're just going to feel like trash for being mad at your, you know, flesh and blood.
Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I'm very grateful for it.
Your mom did that? Your mom?
Appreciation.
I'm sorry, bud. I'm not going to lie. The caller kind of gave it away. That was a dark one. Anyways, old lady, hello. Mrs. Claus. Did your mom play Mozart? Or, wait, did she play, like, Queen a lot when you were in her womb? She listened to a lot of, Metallica. I hope that people get mad at me for saying, you know, Queen, or making fun of Queen. I will defend that Queen is one of the greatest bands of all time. There are a lot of songs that are incredibly overhyped. Like, Bohemian Rhapsody is one of the most annoying songs ever. I hate it. Oh no, that's she physically damaged you. That's a little different. she put a little, you know, she pressed a little on your underdeveloped skull. It's a little different. Yeah, she probably did give you brain trauma. To be fair, that happens. I probably had brain trauma too. When I was very little, on accident, and yes, on accident. On accident. Okay, I'll give you the full story. So, little me would often escape the my crib. Like, I'd get out and I would just crawl around, or I'd get out and I'd start crying or whatever. I was really good at escaping my crib. And my parents would have to get up like every 10 minutes to go check on me and make sure that I was like sleeping or I wasn't out of the crib. And a majority of the time I was out. Now I also tried to get out of the room. And I was a pretty smart baby, because even back then I was like, I understood that like door handles had to be turned. I don't remember how old I was, but I was like small. Like it really was like you could count the months on a one hand, sort of young. And I kind of figured out how doors worked already. I'm very proud of myself for that. Anyways, so little me breaks out the crib, goes, and it's like starts to escape. My mom's like, "Oh, damn it, I gotta go check. You know, I can't hear him on the baby monitor." She gets up, she goes to my room, she opens the door, and it turns out that I got all the way to the door, tried to reach the door handle, failed, fell asleep, and my mom just swung the door directly into my head. My mom just beamed my head. Totally on accident, but she still did it.
They're making me choose.
The awesome bounty of the sea is yours to
Oh god. That and the fact that I fell off of a lot of stuff when I was a kid. When I was like a baby, I don't know if I would have had those memories because of how many times I hit my head, but I did fall off of like chairs and tables and stuff a lot. And I would like
Do you believe I give my blessings liberally, Zacharias? Well, then I've news for you.
all this started after you broke your head open on the rock. Do you think it awakened something in you?
Guess she's upset.
I want like one time for the god to be like, "Oh, yeah, it's okay. I get it. It's fair." And just to like move on. Be like, "Ah, man. I kind of thought you liked me more, but it's okay. I guess everyone has their preferences." And just leaves. I guess the point is that gods would never do that, because they're kind of conceited. But it would be nice. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice? Bang, bang, bang. So apparently there's supposed to be snow on the horizon here. Sometime, I think actually this Monday, there's supposed to be snow where I live. So that's exciting.
I can't.
Your mind is forever altered from falling. I had... So...
Exercise more wisdom in such interactions moving forward.
I will. You remind me of an actress, but I can't remember her name. So... With the whole I couldn't pee for a while thing, because you might have forgotten about that. For like a lot of my life, I couldn't pee properly. Yeah. As it turns out, what caused it was like a little sty, like a little growth, a bump in the tract. And they said that like someone my age really shouldn't have that. Like that was a huge anomaly. Like that really shouldn't happen. And they asked if I had any like major injuries or something like that. And I've never broken a bone or something, but Like, I try to, like, think about it, and I think that the thing that might have caused it was... So I used to have a, like, little ATV, a quad, and I rode that thing, like, all the time. I'm kind of sad that my parents took it away, but to be honest, I was kind of insane. Like, it was probably a good idea considering how reckless I was with that thing. Anyways, so one day, I'm taking the quad back down this little hill to my garage because I parked it at the top of the hill and I had to go put it away. I don't bother to put on my helmet or my gloves or anything, you know. I just hop on the quad, get going. My goggles fall off. I catch them with my foot, and it's the perfect moment for my autism to kick in, and all of a sudden I'm like hyper focused on my goggles. Like, I actually can't look away from them because autism. I drove off like a little cliff, like a little wall, you know, and I flipped in the air and the quad landed on top of me. So I hit my head first on the concrete, and then I was hit in the head by the tire of the quad, and then I just didn't go to the hospital. I was like in extreme pain. Well, for a little kid, that is. I don't actually know how painful it was.
Sisters.
Kidney stone? I didn't have a kidney stone. It wasn't a kidney stone. It was an actual, like, have you ever gotten like a sty or like just like a little bump on your skin? You know what I mean? Like a skin tag? It was basically that, but inside my urinary tract. It was not a kidney stone. And I had that since I was like in elementary school. And I really should have checked it out. I don't remember why. No, I do. It's because my parents didn't have like the right insurance to do that. And so, like, if I tried to, like, it would just be like super expensive to try and pay for that. So we didn't. Do I still got it? Oh! Hello, Fire Uwu 5059. Welcome to the stream. Do I still got it? Do you mean like you asking if they like gave it to me at the end of the surgery? They did not. They cut it out, and then I don't think they said they'd either have to skin graft it, or they'd have to take some skin out of the inside of my mouth and use that, or they would
Need that right now.
what was it? They would just cut it
Closer to the surface.
and kind of put it back together. And that's what they did. They just connected the two pieces together. And I'm kind of scared now because that means my urinary tract is slightly smaller than the average person. They didn't let you keep your staples. That's not fair. They should have. Those are like, you paid for those staples. They should let you keep them. Hey, Fire. And Madam, Monsieur, or otherwise, how do you feel about keeping medical implants? Do you think that you should be allowed to keep the medical implants you're given when they're taking out post-surgery or post-recovery? Because 100% I think you should. You paid for those. You should keep that. That is yours to keep. You know what I mean? They should not have the right to throw that stuff away. They should have to ask for your consent before throwing away your stuff. Because that's been inside of you. Like, I want that. I had to get, when I got rear-ended, I got CT scan. And I got an imaging of my canoodle. And I really wanted a copy of it, but they didn't give it to me. I'm kind of sad. I really want a cross section of my brain. I think that would be so cool. I would put that up in my room. I would love to frame a cross section of my brain. That's cool, right? Would you do that, Chobo? If they gave you a cross section of like your brain or like your heart or another major organ, wouldn't you want to like keep it or like frame it or something? That's like so metal. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting the story.
What am I supposed to do with that, Your Royal Majesty?
I don't know yet. Though you know what? You shouldn't take my word for it. You should take his.
Don't think I'll be running into him.
You got a big ridge? Yeah, so do I. We're crest buddies. Look, we both have little crests on our heads. You're just like me.
As you wish, Your Royal.
Yeah. You would keep it, yeah. Okay, if you could pick one thing, though, what would you want to have, like, a cross-section of? Like, what would you want to put up in your room? I think that brain is a pretty obvious one. I think that maybe heart would be interesting. Wait, I know exactly what you're going to say, Chobo. You can say it still, but I know what you're going to say. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Immediately you're gonna go for dick. What would even be in there? It's just flesh. You could what am I doing? You could just push your dick up against like a photocopier and that would basically be the same thing. Like you really wouldn't have too much of a difference there. Exactly. Yeah, but like, how would you explain that? You know, people come into your room and they're like, what's this? Is this your dick? Yes. This is a medical image of my penis. I'm like, why do you have it? It is art. It inspires me. That is my penis. My reason to keep going. My muse. It's like a cross over your bed, but it's just the cross section of your like flaccid penis. Would it be flaccid or just like truly inspiring? Yeah. Would you want it to be like, would you want it to be full hard? Is that what you're saying? See, I shoot you guys down for being gross in chat, but to be honest, I'm just as gross. I feel bad whenever I do that, because I know I'm just as nasty. You don't know? You haven't worked it out in your mind's eye? You haven't redesigned your room with the motif of your prominent penis? Ah. This isn't gross, it's art. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they put that kind of stuff in museums and churches. It's different than talking about, like, graphic sex, you know, this is art. And don't try to convince me that, you know... Well, I mean... You know, there is a pretty major dilemma, and I'd like to get your opinion on it. What do you feel about porn stars in, like, pornography as a form of art? Like, do you think that porn stars or porn actors are real actors? As in, like, do you think it counts as a form of art? Because I know a lot of people who say it's not, and I think that there's, like, merit to both sides of the argument. I want to say that it's art if you want it to be art. It's art in the same sense that, like, taking pics on Instagram is art. You know, it's not necessarily art for the sake of art, it's just art for some other purpose, but it's still technically art. Depends on what it is. Yeah, like what it is and the motivation behind it, I feel like. Although with like porn, I think that it's a little bit hard to really justify the motivation. I mean, that's just the sad thing, right? Really, the tragedy of like how commonplace pornography is that it kind of makes like sex a little bit too it kind of changes the connotation of sex. You know what I mean? It becomes too much of an issue. Cross section of a penis, though. Oh, I hate myself. Aha! Oh, my neck. Hi, Mr. Chaos. Holy fuck. Let's do this. We don't have a cast anyway, so it's not a big deal. Tragedy? Electra Heart? Greek Tragedy? The Wombats? I've been wanting to go and listen to some more Maria and the Diamonds, actually. I will admit, you have infected my brain. I think that's another quote. Or lyric. It has gotten into my head. And I kind of want to go back and listen to some more of it. You know what else I've been thinking of? For a short while, I had a Panic at the Disco era. Not like an actual... Here's the thing, when I say era, I really do mean like me listening to slightly different music, because that is about as much expression as I ever showed. I was not a very expressive person. I did not have any style. I did not like change much about myself. I was either just like incredibly depressed or just psychotic. But there was an era where I just listened to a lot of Panic at the Disco. And I think there was, yeah, mostly just that. Oh, and Fall Out Boy. Yeah. I feel kind of bad that I was a Panic at the Disco sort of kid. I mean, do you know the 4 archetypes of Electra Heart? I do not. Please, I'm excited now. That's my... sorry, archetypes are my jam. blow. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. The beauty queen, the idle teen, the home wrecker, and the housewife. Okay. Are those like story archetypes, or are those just archetypes that like she puts into? What do you mean by archetypes anyways? Can you give me a bit more context? No, I'm not going to play it just so you can give me context on what you mean by archetypes. You went to school, you know how to explain your thinking. They forced you to do that.
And clear.
I mean, it sounds like it's just sort of four different dichotomies. Dichotomies? Four different... I don't know. You have the idle teen as in, you know, a teen who is idle, or better explained as... Nope, I can't think of anything. They are the four fundamental things that make up the character Electra Heart. Oh, that's good. That's fair.
Keepsakes hold power.
Okay. We'll stick with Artemis for a little bit longer. Oh, my neck. I should go to a chiropractor. I should go to a chiropractor and just do like a ASMR stream. Just have like a nice high quality microphone sort of near my back and my like joints, and just have them like popped, you know, and record that. I would probably make so much money. People love those kinds of videos. I would be so popular. Yeah, bang bang. That was my trap all along. I was getting you to turn your back on me so the big arrow would hit you. Haha, trapped again. I play Pot of Greed. Draw 3 cards. Oh yeah, he's supposed to be here. That's not what that does. Yes, it is.
Time for a boost.
Oh. That's a very well put together album. Very nice. I understand why you're obsessing over it and no longer William Soot. William Lovejoy. I don't know what he said. I don't know how much I Cast care.
More lawn spears?
Isn't art cool? The first Maria and the Diamond song was Oh No for me, and that's only because I played a lot of Just Dance when I was a kid. When I was like, I don't know, I think I spent like a whole summer just playing Just Dance. I was good as hell at it. I was so good at Just Dance. Are you kidding me? I could nail every single... I don't know how I didn't know I was gay from playing that game. Holy shit, I was good at it. And it was fun. I would love to be an idol. I would love to sing and dance on stage and be all cutesy or all like, you know, really play it up. I would love to do that. And, you know, there's lots of things in my life that I think really confirm how much I'd love to do that. Will it ever happen? Hell no. I am never going to be an idol. But this is as close as I'm getting, so I gotta enjoy it. Ah! Oh my goddamn joints. Oh. I wish I had a cast. That would really make this easier. Not that kind of cast. An actual cast. No. Not an actual cast. Some magic. I wish I had a magic cast. I already said that, but I've never broken a bone in my life. Sounds like you've definitely broken a bone, Chobo. I don't know about everybody else. I assume most of you have broken bones. It sounds like something you guys would do. I'm just saying, you know, breaking a bone sounds pretty much par for you guys. But, you know, with that being said, no, I've really never broken a bone. I don't know how I haven't broken a bone, because I have been in so many situations where I should have broken a bone. What? Why am I'm just like not even paying attention right now. Why? I'm not focusing. Well, whatever. I just need to beat Theseus and Esteris. And then I'm good to go. Ow! I hate these guys. Literally my least favorite enemy. What? No! This is such bullshit. There we go. Oh, god damn it! Well, at least we got some stuff done this run. And Shobo got to explain a little bit about his...
My being from chaos is transformed.
You've missed the last 5 minutes of whatever you've been saying. Shobo, you don't even listen to what I say. It's okay. You have no idea what I'm ever saying, and it's fine. I understand. I barely even know what I'm saying most of the time.
I can use this. The ocean's fury.
Oh.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are ordered by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
I mean, what else? Do you want to just, like, tell me more about... I don't know anything. You can just tell me more about it. That's what you want to do. I'm all ears. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. Be more than happy just to listen to you rant. That's what you... Ah!
Let us clash here,
Asterius!
champion.
I love you!
Through without a fight.
I wish I could give him some nectar. I wish he would be my friend.
On with everything he says and does. You're your own man. And, well,
King Theseus slew me in life and saved me in death. I was cast into Erebus, a monster. He found me when he died, and he used his influence to bring me here with him.
Aww. That's very sweet.
that's nice of him and all, but sounds like you're even to me, seeing as he killed you in the first place.
No, we're not. I will fight for him and alongside him for eternity, as recompense for helping me to understand exactly who I am.
So all of Electroheart is satire? Elaborate. What do you mean by satire?
Nice.
Oh, they don't know the definition. So it's all satirical. Okay. So it was like she was making fun of people, but in reality, she was saying those things because it was kind of along the lines of, like, self-reflection. Is that what you mean? Like acknowledging... So we're talking about, like, the true definition of satire, as in a reflection of society, sort of satire. Ye olde satire. The original based and cringed. Satire in the sense that because Electroheart is trying to represent a lot of stuff at the same time, so it was a bit exaggerated. Wait, I don't get it. So it was over exaggeration of like stereotypes? The archetypes that she already established? I don't understand. So it's not satire? It would be just exaggeration. Or emphasis. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, though. Ow! Ah! Yeah, I know you're not even paying. No, it's okay, bud. I understand. You're just having fun. Go ahead, keep explaining. So, the character of Electra Heart is a satirical character, over-exaggerated, so that it can represent multiple aspects of, what? With, being able to wrap it up within one character. Basically, like a sort of doll with over-exaggerated or like over-emphasized bits and pieces to make sure that you understand what it's supposed to represent. Like that? That's what you're talking about? I love you, Asterius.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright.
But anyway. Hey, look, I can tell you're struggling right now, and maybe this isn't the way to help you through it all, but I want you to have this.
So you are taking pity on me. Well, I'm your child like many others here, so I shall take it.
I'm most grateful to you, sir.
Ooh.
Still toiling around within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren in the name of glory, is that it?
Oh.
I'm heading for the surface.
Yeah, so you're saying that idle teen is supposed to represent that idea of like, I want a freak in the sheets who's never been with another guy. That sort of thing. Yeah, that's why all the guys are like, oh, it's the quiet Christian girls that are always the freakiest. Like, it's just kind of a projection of like that masculine dominance, as well as that like kind of perverted desire. So I understand that one.
If that's your choice, then.
What's this one?
Who dies first?
Yeah. Okay. So I get that one. By the way, holy shit, how did we clutch getting back our Death Defiance? How did we do that? How? That was so lucky. Where did the missile go? How did it go backwards? Someone called Lockheed Martin. We got a new product for them. Get on the horn. I don't remember who else is a popular weapons gun. Go get the Rothschilds. We got something else for them to invest in. Is that a good one? Someone tell Obama. Get the hell away from me. Okay, okay. So the archetypes are meant to represent, like, stereotypes stereotypes or societal expectations for women. So it's like systemic oppression. Okay. So the idle teen, and so I would guess what is the next one? Was it prom queen? You know, you want to explain, because I don't really understand what... I could understand what housewife would be, but I don't understand what homewrecker or prom queen, beauty queen, thank you, beauty queen would represent in that context. You mind breaking those down for me? I really don't... I can't think of what they would mean. Like, beauty queen, maybe being, like, I don't know, narcissistic? Like, caring a lot about, like, appearances? But I feel like that's not really a stereotype, because... I don't know. Maybe it's just an expectation. I don't know. It's not a stereotype. I want to wear makeup. I have a friend, actually, who wears... Oh, that's a weird thing to say. They do makeup, and they're so good at it. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm, like, jealous about how great they can look in, like, you know... And, I mean, it's not, like, light makeup, you know. They go full out, like, gold glitter, that sort of thing. Like, it's real, like... gaudy stuff, and I love it. It's so cool to have, like, to be in a century where not only can that stuff be, like, cool, and well, cool is a really bad word, not only can that stuff not be, like, hyper criticized, and there's actually, like, you know, people are like, yeah, it is cool, like, yeah, it's really nice, and we really enjoy it. It's awesome that it can be like a guy. Prima donna, I know. Beauty queen on the silver screen. So I assume that beauty queen is, like they say, like a Madonna. You know, like a girl who kind of just expects things because she looks good, that sort of thing. It's funny that I think that song was also in Just Dance. to think that it has like an actual like connotation like that, or a deeper meaning, is kind of funny to me. But I guess hehe is pretty, like, pretty much everywhere, and that's kind of the same idea. What? What killed me? What killed me? What hit me? Oh, was it this dude? Did he hit me?
Damage wants to come back. Got you.
I can't tell half the time. I hate these guys because they just disappear. And I can't even see where they're going. Pick me girls who don't work for anything? Yeah, that sounds about right. I wish I was a pick-me girl. I really don't fully understand what a pick-me girl is anyways. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't really understand what a pick-me girl is.
If we're quite done with shopping, Zagreus, what say we cut straight to the chase from here?
Hey. Chobo, could you explain what a pick-me girl is?
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Aye.
Shouldn't I be the champion?
Please honor me, Daddy.
Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me.
Oh yeah, Theseus. Yeah, Theseus probably does beef with Heracles. Sorry, Hercules. Or is that Hercules? Or is Heracles somebody else? A bitch? That's all you need to know? Ooh, somebody's mad. Wait, did the Minotaur start with like less health because we beat him last time? Or we already fought him once? What are they doing? They're kissing. No kissing in the fight. No kissing. Save it till after. Chobo, they're kissing. Get them to stop. They just start making out like mid-battle. Oh, speaking of making out, I'm at the cute relationship part. Oh god damn it, why Athena? She's like one of my favorites.
They are as good as dead.
Oh, Theseus is almost dead. What's the matter, fiend? God damn it. Bang, bang, bang. I gotta be getting better at the game because, like, I think this is the first, if I can, don't get greedy. I'm not gonna say it yet. Yeah! Let's go! More archetypes in the not included in the official album. I must be getting better because this is the first time that I beat Elysium, or I beat Theseus and Asterius without dying. Although, holy shit, fuck, and I mean fuck those exalted assholes. I hate them.
I needed one of those. Can wash away my boons. Won't be needing that. Just what I need.
Night.
I'm almost out here. No, thank you.
Take a picture, I'm with them boys.
Watch out for
Get what I want, cause I ask for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it. Going up, going down, down, down. Anything for the crown, crown, crown. YouTube exclusive? You. I'm sorry. YouTube exclusive? You. Hello. I like it around here. Hi, Bubba. I love you. I love you. Chobo, tell him how good of a boy he is. Chobo, quickly, tell him how good of a boy he is. Now! He is the best boy. Good job. When you die and go to the underworld, you will be rewarded with licks and cuddles.
tastes like anything.
Would you let Cerberus cuddle you? Cerberus wanted to, like, snuggle. Would you let Cerberus snuggle you? All those big heads.
Ready.
I don't think there would be anything particularly bad that would happen to you if you were to snuggle. Like, inherently bad. I don't think that Cerberus is made of fire or anything. So I think you'd be okay on that front. Maybe. That's cute. I would totally snuggle Cerberus. Unfortunately, Cerberus doesn't exist in Dante's hell, which kinda sucks. Minotaurs exist, though. Don't know why that is, but it's true. In Dante's retelling of hell, Dante's Inferno, Minotaurs and other, like, Greek mythical creatures are just sort of in hell. And they're just sort of, like, in the in-betweens, just kind of going about their business. He runs into one. He and, Virgil run into, like, some centaurs? I think. Which is cool. Sub Barbie A was never released as part of the official album, so it lays stuck on Marina's YouTube channel. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Is it a good song, though? I got the hiccups and I don't know why. I didn't even eat anything. Well, I did. I ate a lot at work today. When are you supposed to eat the cheese sticks, by the way? The cheesy bread. You ever think about that? Like, you order a pizza, and then they're like, do you want cheesy bread? And you're like, hell yeah, I want the cheesy bread. But when are you supposed to eat the cheesy bread? Is it an appetizer? Is it like a side? Like, do you eat it while you're eating the pizza? What is the etiquette for cheesy bread? When are you supposed to eat it? What is the appropriate, like, what is the intended meal for cheesy bread? Where does cheesy bread fit within the ideals, the structure of a pizza meal? Ooh. Knots or pizza first? Was that really something that they asked?
Lady Aphrodite, I am truly blessed simply to have made your acquaintance, so this is for you.
Get drunk, bitch.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity.
Reciprocity.
With gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
Yeah.
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
The eternal question. You know what I mean?
This, I accept this message.
Ooh. Ooh. We're going with that. We don't have any heals yet, though, but... Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Yeah, but what has he done for me lately? Sorry, I just that popped into my brain. They are talking about reciprocity. Did I say that right? Reciprocity? Anyways, they're talking about that, and it just reminds me of that old thing. What was it called? Yeah, but what has he done for me lately? You know what I mean? I remember that, the girl boss era. Kind of missed that era. Not going to lie. One of my favorite human eras. Yeah, but what has he done for me lately? Not even like sarcastically. I actually genuinely enjoy that ideal. I also like the guys who would get really offended by it and be like, I already bought you a car, I already bought you this. It's like, yeah, but like, were you planning just to have a whole relationship on, well, I already bought you, like, what, do you think you like purchased your significant other? Like, the whole point is like, hey, you know, you need to... Homewrecker Archetype only got 4 songs? Hell yeah.
In the name of Hades.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves this stuff.
Yeah, what are the satyrs doing in here? That's so nasty. Why are they getting so nasty in here?
I'll take this one.
I'll go with that. Let me get that one, Steve. Alright, bye-bye. Love you. Who's my good boy?
Cerberus accepts
You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Cerberus vanquished. You did this. Ow, my eyes. Ah. Ah.
Out of my damn way.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad. You want to go fishing?
When Cerberus would never have permitted any soul to exit through that gateway there behind you.
Yeah. I like the 3 little dogs on your head. You love your... That is the equivalent of getting, like... My kids have paws bumper sticker for the Lord of Darkness. You know what I mean? The little Cerberus heads on top of his helmet. I like that.
Well, that can't possibly be true. What about Orpheus, Theseus, Heracles, Odysseus? Countless tales of brave men delving into the underworld, then leaving whence they came.
They left on my authority alone, nor did they take for granted my good graces. You believe you are entitled simply to walk out of here, from your birthright and your responsibilities. But I am here to tell you, no.
Is your birthright taking over the underworld? Because I'm pretty sure that you kind of just get to keep that thing, dude. I don't think that you're going to pass the underworld down to anyone. Unless you're, like, dying. Is that, like, the big twist? Is it going to be like, Zagreus, I need you to stay in the underworld. I have cancer. Lung cancer. From breathing in all the fumes. I mean, I should have seen that one coming, honestly. But, I don't have much longer to live. Dad, you live in the afterlife. I don't understand. Just listen. Don't ruin the plot. Listen, Zagreus. Ow. Ow!
You'll perish yet.
Ow!
Darkness.
Die. Ow!
Darkness.
Darkness.
Set.
Darkness.
Darkness. You're just cheating at this point. It's not even fair. Stop teleporting. You don't get to telefrag me. That's not fair. You don't even teach me any of the cool magic. You just teach me the lame magic.
Darkness.
I don't even know what magic you're teaching me, if any at all. Oh, you have a birthright. Birthright sucks, and you're not even teaching me anything about it.
Observe.
You're like the dad that owns like a shitty little car shop. He's like, you're gonna have to take over the family business once you're out of high school. Like, okay, why don't you teach me how to run the family business then? I was not that kid, by the way. I had a friend who was that kid. He did end up running the family business, I think. He worked there for a little bit when he was in high school, and he melted off part of his hand because they did like whatchamacallit, seal coating, yeah, for like roads and stuff. Anyways, he got like tar on his hand and it melted off part of his hand. He just went to school and he was like, hey, look at this. And I was like, holy shit, are you okay? And he's like, yeah, it's pretty normal, right? I'm like, no, it's not. What are you talking about? I'm dead again. Let me get that one, Steve. Darkness. I know. Imagine if your dad... That's it. Imagine if Dad... Hi, Dad.
Show yourself.
Show yourself, coward. Please don't hurt me. Ah! I'm dead.
Your flailing attempts against me are embarrassing.
Alright, Dad. Punch down? Why don't you? Asshole. Hi, femboy. You can see all of their toes. It's kind of wild.
What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Your dad is kind of abusive, not gonna lie. Well, to be fair, we did challenge him one-on-one. It was a fair fight. Well, kind of. He was punching down. But he's just being... He's like, you're not leaving the house. You're grounded. You're not leaving the house. But I gotta go see my mom. I gotta see the Blink-182 concert, Dad. No. Go back in your room. Dad! Ugh, only Cerberus understands me. That's basically the plot. Don't want to talk about it? What do you mean you don't want to talk about it? Dad's gone. Everybody party. Go wild. Ah, I need the fishing rod. I'm like too buzzed right now. What is it that's like keeping me like bumping? I don't know. I'm just like super full of energy and I don't know why. I want these landscape paintings. I want this sundial. I want a painting of Cerberus. Okay, we're saving up our gems. Titanic sub incident. What was it called? Seagate? Ocean Gate? Oh crap.
You've been through enough, as is she. You still care for one another, just don't have a way to get the point across. But I have an idea.
Matchmaker, matchmaker.
Ideas and inspirations. It was so very wonderful to have a muse.
Man, you should cut your hair, Orpheus.
But how can you do this to me? Blast your mirror. By taking sides with him, you're standing against me.
Neutrality ceases to be an option when a crisis rises to a certain point, Megara. You yourself shall have to choose allegiances. I have steadfastly told you this throughout our shared ordeal.
I thought that both of our allegiances were to this house, Nyx. Seems I was mistaken. Do you have any idea what sort of pressure I am under here?
Use caution with the tone you take with me, Overseer. I am the mother of the faiths themselves. I do not act by whim or by mistake. Mind your own station and perform your role. All shall unfold eventually as it must. I like the intervening time no more than you.
Oh, I just realized we also have Cerberus on our shoulder. Oh my god, we are the bumper sticker person too. We're the person with like the dog prints instead of the you know, like the kid thing. We have like dog prints in the back of our car. We're that person. Hell yeah. I'm down with it. I'm down with that sickness. Hi, Dusa. Oh! You know what? It took me that long to notice. Well, I probably noticed it before.
Take care.
I hate this. I hate the fact that this always happens in every episode. But I was trying to figure out what her voice reminds me of, and I figured it out. And you know what? I'm not even going to answer it. You can figure it out yourself.
Yours were in need of assistance, but the only way you could assist them was to somehow change the terms of an ancient pact Father probably forced on them. What would you do?
Ow, my brain hurts. Like, my skull right behind my ear hurts. What is going on with me? Can I just get, like, cracked open? Just, you know, get things, like, kind of pushed around. Maybe poked, prod. Just really, you know, get, like, my skin peeled and just kind of pat out all the acne. That sort of thing. Gravity Falls. Yeah. Kinda. Which character? Because I wasn't thinking of that. But it does. You're right. It does sound like Mabel. Right? Get a lobotomy? Haha, no thoughts. Maybe when boyfriend and I are living together and he gets a stable enough job. He promised me that when he can start paying the bills, that he would... put a desk in my basement, and so then I wouldn't have to leave to go stream, you know, just put a chain, attach it to the wall, kind of make it long enough for me to go sit at the desk, do my thing. I get a little lobotomy, and he's just like, all right, Rexy, it's time to go. You gotta stream. Huh? You gotta stream today, Rexy. Oh yeah.
What's that one do?
Hi everyone. Welcome back. We're playing Hades today. Hello, Chobo. It's good to see you again. How are you doing, Chobo? Chobo. Chobo. Oh, cool. I want this one. Hello, Suave. Hi, Tay. It's so good to see you again. Hello. I feel like that's... Oh, God, the dream. There's a daughter of the Kennedy family that got a lobotomy? I don't know. I never heard that before. Can you look that up now? I want to know what that is. I'm curious too. Dude, call me George, because I'm curious. Did you like that one? Was that good, Chobo? Did you appreciate that little quip, that little joke? Wow.
Something's added to the fated list.
Okay, we're almost done with him. So Ares, Artemis, Hermes, man. Oh, we're pretty close. Okay. Twin Fists we're almost done with, but we gotta swap things out. So... let's go with the blade. Actually, no. Let's go with the bow, because we haven't ran with the bow yet. Ah. Okay. How about... let's leave that on there. Let's go to here then. Let's try this.
Again.
JFK's sister, Rosemary Kennedy, got a lobotomy.
Fling your blood at me like that again, boy,
What?
I'll have you
Can you...
captured to the sticks.
What was the full story behind that? Because that sounds kind of wild. Come on, give me the deets. I want to... Why did JFK's sister get a lobotomy? Did she opt in for it?
Hi, Aphrodite.
Heidi Aphrodite.
I'd love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that.
Epic whenever you see her, him, them, Chobo. We should focus on Dash then. Alright, we'll go with Artemis, see if we can do that. Her father had someone give her a lobotomy in her sleep. Then, what? Anyways. And then hid her away from the public for the rest of her life? Really?
Hey, how'd you get your hands on a nice bow like that? You take good care of Coronach for me, so I can try it too once you're up here.
Extremely botched? Well, I assume so. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Ouch. So they just rendered her like completely like mentally insane? Like she just couldn't function anymore? Like that kind of botched lobotomy? Like the stuff they put in horror movies? Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. What? Cool.
Power of the gods.
This one. You gonna go get Eep? Should we make it a little bit of a short episode? Call it at 2 hours? I don't know. 3 hours is pretty excessive. Plus, nobody watches past the 60-second mark anyway, so it's not like length is really an issue. Yeah, length's never an issue with me, eh? Anyways. I don't think anyone else is going to drift in, so if you're going to go, then might as well just call it. That way I can get some sleep too. But, I'm just going to go finish this run first. Bang. Let me get that one, Steve. There we go.
Vast riches.
Yeah. Ah. No.
You and me.
I wonder how long this run's gonna take. Kind of wish it would, you know, end sooner. Maybe I will just cut it. I don't know.
In the name of Hades.
But that just seems unfair, you know? Like, I really should care a bit more. Like, I still want to provide quality content. I don't know. I've been trying to check out, or I've been keeping an eye on my analytics more. And while I do get, like...
Who else?
I don't get a lot of views. And unfortunately, most of my YouTube shorts are... Yeah. Most of my videos go pretty much unnoticed, and the YouTube short that I posted, people just scroll past it, which is a cool thing that YouTube tells me how much people ignore my my videos. That's a real confidence booster right there. Nothing feels better than being told that nobody cares about your content.
Here's the fee. Drawn tight.
Oh.
Crushed.
Man, it really is time for me to move out, isn't it? I don't know, I'm just getting kind of existential about it now.
Sweet.
Feeling like a freak on a leash. Sorry, I don't know why I thought of that song. Is there a way to, like, quit with, you know, without, like, you gotta keep your stuff? Is there? Or do you just have to bite the bullet? Oh, yeah, you can... Okay.
Should come in useful.
We'll go a little bit farther. Maybe we'll go and get the Titan blood, and then we go from there. Yeah.
Should help keep me going. I bet Tissiphane's up. Oh well.
Oh, well.
Well,
Well.
to work?
Well, I say.
I don't care.
You're funny, but you'll break. They always do.
Bang.
She's getting mad.
She is getting mad. Wow, she got mad fast.
Remember this?
Yes. Just want to point out that I'm using the one weapon I never use. to be fair, this is not my main lady, so just saying, I wouldn't count this fight as serious. Like, I wouldn't put too much stock in my ability. It's not my main, so just saying. This isn't going on my record. I'm gonna take this off my handicap. Now you've done it! Wow, shot dead like a dog in the streets. Ow.
Got her.
Nice.
Coroner shuddered when I picked I'll just be a moment, Father.
If I... Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, whatever. Alright. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.